Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel
Action to Reaction.
My name is Tanya.
My name is Mayank.
Please follow us on Instagram, like this video, share and subscribe.
And please make sure you write in comments whatever you like us to react next to.
Yes.
So, I was searching YouTube just randomly, and I found that Hrithik had a live conversation with Vidyut about this movie Khuda Hafiz. Now, Hrithik, her favorite, Vidyut, my favorite. Hrithik is also my favorite, but Vidyut is like
But
Yeah.
more mine than yours.
Yeah. So we decided to react on this, and
Yeah.
here we are.
Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy seeing Hrithik speaking.
I would like you guys to tell us in comments. Would you like to see a movie where, like, you have already seen Hrithik and Tiger? How cool it will be, Hrithik and Vidyut fighting,
Would be good.
like in a team, or maybe together, it will be kind of Iron Man versus Hulk, this kind of scene. Of course, it is gonna be Iron Man and Vidyut is gonna be kind of Hulk, but I think it will be interesting. This is my point of view.
Yeah, I guess it would be better if they would be in one team.
Yeah, but
Fighting,
just think, would be more nice. Like, first Vidyut is bad guy and Hrithik turned him into a good guy after fight.
You have very big imagination.
Like, think about it, guys. Like, let me know whatever you think in comments. Now let's start.
Yeah,
1, 2.
let's do it.
This can't be that difficult. Ah, there. Oh. Ah. Hey, come on, Vidyut. I've
Look
added
at
you.
him.
Where are you?
He's at home and he looks
There
so
you
awesome.
are. Hey, Bhagwan. This technology is not, I'm not so good with this. Ganpati Bappa Moria.
Ganpati Bappa.
I also just finished
It's
my
about
aarti.
Ganesha.
How are you doing?
Ganesh Chaturthi was there. For
Oh
God
man, I'm
creation.
so sorry. I must have looked like such a fool in this day and age trying to figure out a simple thing, which is so simple for others, but not a simple thing. Anyways, where are you right now?
I'm in
Maharashtra.
Maharashtra.
Achha, you're not disclosing your
No, I'm in
specific
Alibag.
location. You're in Alibag. I thought some
So
secret
recently
place.
somebody asked me, and that was a few weeks back, and I said I'm in Kerala. So I thought it's good to see you, my man.
Good to see you as well, yeah. Listen, I know this is a promotional thing for Khuda Hafiz, but I want to tell you I genuinely admire you, and I really love your work. And
We haven't watched Khuda
there
Hafiz
is,
yet.
a lot about you
We
that
should watch, I think.
inspires me. The way you are, there's a gentleness about you. There is you're tough on the exterior. I can see your heart. I can see your soul through your eyes. You are a very, very incredible example.
I
I think
It's
Vidyut is
true.
gonna be
My
impressed
mom is a
from
big fan of
Hrithik.
you.
Like,
I
seriously.
I told you that. And
Your mom I love, man. So I chatted with Pinky ma'am, and she's exceptional.
he already
Like you
spoke
said,
with
that you can
his mom.
Nice.
I had no idea she had already called you. I had no idea.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
So like
that was news.
all the good things you said to me, a true warrior will recognize another warrior. So thank you.
Oh,
And your mom
great.
is the real warrior. Because,
It's very nice.
When she messaged me, and I was telling you about this, that it was so nice to get a message from an amazing woman
Wow.
who's raised her kids so well. Very, very, I felt very nice.
That's so nice. Thank you. I'm sure she's watching this. So she's gonna love it. She's a big
My
fan of
mom's
it.
watching it too.
How sweet. Hello to both the moms. Love you.
Hello to both the moms.
Hello to every mom.
So listen, let's let me ask you some of the things. that I
Somehow
want to
join
know.
us in this conversation.
I see you and I know that you're capable of doing incredible action.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
you have, like, from your posture to your
And he does all
grace,
his action by
you
himself.
have an action hero's grace. But in this film specifically, you had to let go of that because you were playing a character. And I have done that sometimes in my life, and I know it requires a lot of courage and conviction in the character to let go of the postures, the posturing that you have been trained in. I didn't see any of that throughout the film, and that is applause worthy because that really shows that you are trying to immerse yourself into the character.
It's very difficult to change how you behave daily
was that something
in
that
another movie.
you had to decide? Was that a decision you took?
You know, Hrithik, people haven't really come to me with scripts like this where I really have to play a real-life character. Normally they come to me with biopics of some athletes or some bodybuilders. So it was quite new for me. And so the way I've been trained, I have an erect spine, everything is, there's a place where I want to be like with perfection. But for this movie, I had to be completely the way we see people who are not trained. So for me to even fight the way
Like me?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
I had to just leave it all and I had to come from blocks to. And for me, it was quite new. And I have to give a lot of credit to Farooq, the director, because he used to scream on the mic, Vidyut, you're not Commando, you're Samir. So for me,
I also believe that it is always the director, who creates that space so that you can do what you can do. It's always the director. But it also takes courage from the actor's point of view. We must give ourselves a pat on our back when we do that. So well done on that.
Patting our backs a lot more than you do actually. I was watching Hrithik, I just watched, I think about a month back, I watched this batch of 2020 you did, a conversation for motivational, motivational speech. I have to tell you, it's cool, man. I loved the way you spoke from your heart, and it was quite important.
Thank you.
Why didn't you share it with me?
I love the way
I also
read
want
the
to be
messages,
motivated.
and it's quite nice that you can change a lot of lives from your own experiences, and it was very nice to watch it.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. I really believed in that, and I think that is something that drives you as well. What I see in you is that you also want to cause some kind of change. You want to inspire, and you have been doing that. You've been doing that really well because it somehow, through my mother, through other, somehow it came to my mom. Through my mom, it came to me. I got to know about you. I started to follow what all things that you were saying. I followed your diet. I know you're a vegetarian.
So Hrithik is also vegetarian.
No, he's vegetarian.
I followed your diet.
Yeah, but he's not vegetarian. For some time.
That you are trained in. Tell me something more about
Shahid
that.
Kapoor is vegetarian.
It's called Kalari Pipe, right?
They both have good bodies.
Perfectly said.
Kalari Pipe.
Look at Vidyut and he's vegetarian man. It's possible to have a cool body by being vegetarian.
Functional and it incorporates a lot of animal moves and it's like being one with nature in an abstract way. If I had to express what I feel about it. But you tell me.
So Kalari Pipe, Hrithik, I'm so proud of the fact that you said the name correctly. Because in India, I don't see many people saying it right. They can talk about Kung Fu, they talk about Karate, but when it comes to Kalari Pipe, they haven't heard this word a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
So for me, Kalari Pipe started with Lord Shiva, and it came from Lord Shiva to Parshuram, from Parshuram to Bodhidharma. And this, our man, Bodhidharma, went from India to the Shaolin, and he started this whole martial arts, which very few people know.
Martial arts started in
so
India.
for me, it's my duty that everybody, I don't really want to inspire people like you said, but for me, it's very important for people to just be aware that this is the mother of all martial arts.
It is. That's where it started. It started here in India.
And we Indians need to just know this because, like when I do something, like if I'm on spears or if I'm balancing myself on bottles and people say, oh, Vidyut, I've seen one of the Shaolin monks do it. For me, it's like saying that, we started it, we need to get it back, we all asked it.
Like all this Buddhism, like how it went from India, Buddhism to China, like it went over there, like through religion, through monks, and then we stopped it, for some reason.
You inspire the generation.
If someone like me wants to learn, I'm 46 now, and if I want to learn.
Yeah, you don't look a day over 30, I look more older than you.
Yeah, if I want to learn. Is it easy for me to start?
This is the most constant question that I get. "Sir, I'm 65 years old. Am I
He's
not too old to
65?
start?"
No, he's not.
So what you said,
Oh.
"I want to learn," is where everything starts. There's no age.
That's
You
so
should
true.
just have the
Calm down.
desire
I agree.
to
I
learn.
agree. Yeah.
And then the rest of the questions are just said by people. "Oh, you're too old, you're too fat, you're too thin."
Yeah.
Then you just raise your own bar.
I see. That's true.
You can do anything, my man, and you know it.
But do they have coaches more? Is this something that is widespread in Mumbai?
No, in the last 3 years, I've noticed that a lot of stuff has started coming on YouTube. Very good stuff. I feel very proud of it because normally I used to watch videos internationally, and I always wondered that this is ours. So I really thank you for asking me this. I want to say thank you to all the people who are promoting Kalaripayat on social media. I've been watching you, whether you're in Kerala, whether you're
Guys,
in
suggest us some video. Honestly, even I don't know much about
We
this.
need to get our
So if you
legacy
can
back. This is ours.
like send
I
us some
feel you,
video,
man.
we'll
I feel
definitely
what you're saying.
would like to watch and like
And,
share it
I
with other
also
people.
want to try my hand at this. I know
You can do anything.
it will be
Yeah,
tough.
Hrithik can do
Arey,
anything.
nahi yaar,
He's right.
My
How far
body is all broken.
Every person can do anything.
Piano.
You also play?
No, I watch you.
Oh, watch me. I'm trying to make the best use of my time. So I'm learning a little bit of piano, a little bit of voice training.
That's cool.
I'm trying to sing. Let's see.
He's trying to sing, he's doing
Yeah.
voice
Hoga
training.
uske saath to hoga.
Nice.
For me, Khuda Hafiz goes completely about
26.
untraining who I am.
Yeah,
I
I can see
undo
that.
everything I've done from the way I walk. And I realized whilst I was doing it that all the actors who made a mark have really worked really hard because they've gone through this journey that I've just stepped upon.
Yeah.
And I was
there's a... Yeah. Sorry to interject.
No, please.
Go on. There's a
So there's
particular
a-
scene that I...
It happens a lot
I
with
really
me.
like. It's a scene where you're on the hunt and you're on the search, and you go to the embassy, and there's a lady there, and you have to request her.
Come on,
And
Hrithik,
there
don't
is
spoil
your
it
fight.
for us.
You are desperate. You still have to be polite, and you have to be restrained. That particular scene really stood out for me because I saw that and I knew that there's something about you that is very, very special. There is something that is, there
It's
is
so
a
nice
certain
that, you
focus in your
know,
eyes.
someone is,
There's a certain- and I think
someone
I
like Hrithik
suspect that
Roshan,
comes from the fact
established
that you
actor, is
you have
kind of
disciplined yourself so
saying
much.
good stuff about you.
You know, you stand for something that you believe in. There's
It
so much
means that
passion
he
in
has
you
so much big heart,
that,
Mayank,
and you're
that he
humble
can
at the same
see
time. There's
good
a
in
particular
other people
focus in your eyes which
and
is
can
very
respect
attractive.
something in
And,
them. He's not
you use
concentrated
that
on,
forward. I mean, I don't think you used
himself
it, but I think
only.
you just happen to have
Like
it.
he's open
So it
and
came
ready to
across
see
really
something
well.
else
I really
and to take
thought
something
that
better.
scene was a difficult scene to do.
It's awesome.
And
It's so
I
inspiring
also
for me
like
towards this.
after a particular song,
too?
there's a transformation
Yeah,
that happens in your life.
I found out
After
this,
you
about this
go through
pipe,
some loss,
coloring
there's a
pipe.
transformation
I
that
would like
happens,
to try that.
and you suddenly
At
see
least
that
watch it.
there's a higher wisdom that takes over you. And that is when I realized that Vidyut as an individual, all the previous scene that I was seeing, he was pretending to be that. Now this is the higher intelligence of your being that you brought into the character. You know, from your training and the calm, the composure, all of that just came in, and I understood that, acha,
Vidyut
this
looks
is the
so
journey of the
calm
character
and
that he was
happy
trying to build.
and, you know,
Yeah.
From somebody who was uncertain, scared, to somebody who was calm, composed, and strong. That transformation also came across really well. So,
I don't know how
congratulations, man.
often does it happen with you, Hrithik, because this was my first time to experience this. When I did that scene where I walk into that office of the Indian Embassy and I go to the lady, Sonia ji, and I tell her that, you know, listen, I've lost my wife and मुझे उसके बारे में कुछ पता नहीं है, कहाँ है. I don't know, I'm sure you must have experienced it so many times. For me, every time I walked into that room, I had tears in my eyes.
And also, you know, I love the way Khuda Hafiz, the title was used. Something is... Vidyut, can you see me?
Beautiful.
Oh, I got my screen gone blank.
I can see you. It's
And
looking quite nice.
Yeah, I can say that
Thank
too.
you very much.
I say this to Tanya in
I like
case
to
we are
see
doing
your
video
good
call.
movies as well, but tell us if you think you made a mistake. Instagram, you made a mistake. It's asking me whether it's making a mistake. What do I do? It's not going.
Hrithik, call me.
Oh.
Okay, Vidyut, we're
Not
gonna have
to
like,
me.
I'm gonna pretend it's a phone chat.
Not to her.
So,
She will marry
like
you
I'll
instantly
see,
and divorce me.
No, we were chatting about this, like going back to where we left from. I see people and I experienced, like I tell people, Hrithik, that the Hindi film
You cannot
industry
be even
is
jealous
a
with him,
spiritual
I am
journey
jealous.
for me. I'm so glad that the industry chose me to be part of it because the
It's not be
experiences
fair.
that I've had
Like,
over
it's
here,
Hrithik.
this
No, it's
one
not fair.
case, and which we were talking about, is that I love the fact that if you're angry, you should just be angry. If you're nervous, you should let the nervousness be. People just try and run away from it, and that's when they get
We were
sad.
speaking
and
about
like,
this
all
today,
those
actually.
things.
I
So
told
this
you,
character,
remember?
every time I felt the
Yeah.
pain, I just didn't let it go.
That's fantastic.
What's your process? I need to ask you this because you're one of those actors that people, if they get an opportunity, they should ask you. So, what's your process of getting into a character?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
My process really is to kind of collect as much information as I can. As I try and ask as many questions as possible so that I get to know the character as much as possible. And that information, when your animation is the information about the character. So that really helps me. And that's where I start from. That's my starting point. But the thing you said about the industry, the one thing that always comes to my mind is that the industry is a fantastic place. I'm here because I love cinema, and I think
And I'm watching it because I love cinema.
place where you really get to test your character.
You got everything
Very nice.
perfectly packed.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. We all trying. We all workers.
They both
but
have
you know
some
what I
nice
was
smile.
saying? For me, the process of learning anything, like when I watch something or something comes into my mind and I want to put it in action, I'm talking about a physical ability that I garner.
Yeah.
I realized my technique is this: get every. I'm sure they ask you the same questions that they ask me. For example, what do you eat? When do you sleep? Blah 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 blah. So I realized that the fans don't really get the real answers because what I eat, how much I sleep, how much I train will not make them look the way we are, you and I.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's true.
About the things that I wanted them to ask me, the journalist. So that's why I asked you your process because I would really, that's why the curiosity came.
I see, that's good.
It's actually deep,
Very.
But the bottom line is, and also
We
I have
shouldn't try to
subscribed
look
your
like
channel
Hrithik. We
already
should
before I
just believe in ourselves.
Yeah.
So
We should just try to look like us, but improve ourselves.
Your vegetarian diet.
Just
And I got
like
inspired.
while looking
And someday
on people like them, you
I
can
have to,
it can be your
go
inspiration, your
completely-
motivation.
Yeah, but
like
we should
if
be
they
original.
can, you
And
also
that day is
can.
coming soon.
Why not?
So
There
I'm
are
going to
just
use
same
your
people.
platform.
Like you are the one
kickstart
who's
that
saying
process in my
namaste.
mind. 'Cause
And what
I
makes
really
people
feel that
equal.
is going to be the future of all our diets. Go vegetarian.
Go vegetarian. He's gonna be vegetarian most
But
probably.
if you want to read a few messages from all the Jambalians and all your people, I want to just say a lot of love to your fans. I want to tell them that I love the way
It's a
you
pity I can't
guys.
see anything because my screen is blank.
Let's do a phone chat then, just like that. So I board of air, great respect to all your fans from my side. I want to say to them that you guys have been really kind to a lot of people. You stand by the star that we all respect. So kudos to you. You guys are amazing. I feel the respect when you give. And this man deserves all the respect, all the kindness because he is worthy of it and he's a really great guy. He's a super talented human being. I love the relationship, Hrithik, you have with your mom. I'm a mama's boy, by the way, I want to tell you. I could be like this action, whoever, but mama's boy for sure, always. And I watch you with your
That
mom.
is really sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet.
And I agree what he said. Sometimes we have good days and sometimes we have bad days. And the support that we get from our fans is something that we should never take for granted. And kind of like give them a silent promise that we continue to keep working hard for them so that we can always deserve that love. है ना?
बहुत सही है. The fans, I watch people, I talk about Jamalians who I love. They have this fiery, there are these different kinds of people in the army. One of these really fiery ones, one of these very sensible ones, one of these really kind ones, one of these people who try and get the whole family together. I love these fans. They're bigger than anything in this world that I know of.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so going
you
about
have to remember,
Mom,
they are here because I said you have to remember that they are here because of your hard work and what you're making them feel. So you have to continue making them feel like that. And I think you will always because you have that integrity. And that's what I also believe that, we just need to keep giving our best to whatever we do. It doesn't matter if it's a success or a failure. As long as you keep giving your best, you're going to be okay.
Yeah. Fans are like mothers,
awesome.
They will only praise you. I see my pictures and I'm like, dude, I'm looking so bad in this. And they're like, Vidyut Jama's favorite picture. Hrithik, when my mom watched Commando 3, she came up to the theater and she called me and she's like, I loved you, you were so good, blah, blah, blah. Singu, मैं एक बात बोलूं, सबसे अच्छा एक्शन सिर्फ मेरा बेटा करता है. Now you should do some other roles. So jumping, always you have to stop. So I'm like, okay, heard her. Then she watched Khuda, Hafiz, and she said, loved the movie.
You must have loved it.
She loved the movie. She's like, but in the end, so much blood, it doesn't look nice on you. I love moms. She didn't want the blood on her face.
So sweet. But
what does your mom say about your risky jumps and stunts you do?
Yeah, she doesn't need to because I've done a lot of that. And, when I did those kind of stunts, I was trained, I think, in the wrongest ways because there was no technique, there was nobody there to guide you as to how to train for a particular action stunt. So I did it all the wrong way and it injured all the parts of my body.
Yeah, he got
but now, we have people like you. There's Tiger. There are so many of the actors in the new generation now who are like examples of the right technique.
How old is
from
Vidyut?
diet to technique to being trained
He's younger than
professionally
Hrithik,
is something that is very, very inspiring. And I think today I am trying now since I started war, I have started to adopt those techniques. Otherwise, first it was all about just the aesthetics.
40 years.
Just get the muscles and look good and, stand in a particular way.
It's 46, 6
look
years.
hot
New
that
generation.
was it.
7.
But now it's really about
Actually,
it's
man,
about
sometimes
health.
in 7 years, a lot
And
of
thanks to
things
you
can change.
that we are getting more
Who
informed
knows,
and more
after
educated,
2 more years, we're
which
gonna
is
have
great,
kids.
which is what we need. It's what I need.
Thank you. In coloring.
By the way, I can't see you at all. I'm staring at just a blank screen which says try again later. And it says
Your
Instagram
biceps are tearing your t-shirt apart. That's the best thing.
It is telling me, tell us if you think we made a mistake. It's actually asking me that. What do I say? Yes, you're making a mistake. So, Vidyut, what's next on your plan?
So I'm excited for the lockdown to get over completely. I'm hoping that everybody gets safe, man, and then we start working.
Functional stuff. I have started to follow you now, so I'm going to, try some things that you will offer, I'm sure. And I hope that will help. I'm sure it will.
Right.
So yeah, that's what I've also been.
That if you can, there's a lag.
Yeah.
In coloring quiet, Hrithik, they say if you can fix your spine up, the spine, the pelvis, the sacrum, you sort it. All the
Reminding me, it's great.
No, when I meet you next, we'll. Did you enjoy the songs?
I loved the title track. In fact, it's a good way to part ways right now until we meet next. Do you know the song? Because I loved it. I can't remember it, but I loved that song.
I just heard you telling me
Now we're gonna sit like
Now
this.
we're gonna sit straight.
This is not very much, but
Yeah, because there is a lag.
it doesn't match.
पल ये बीत जाएगा
Nice.
प्यार वापस
Happiness, romance, everything in your life. That's what I believe.
Hrithik, thanks for blessing all of us, man, with your creativity over the past 20 years. Thank you. You made this effort.
You are very kind with you.
Appreciating it, man.
Thank you very much. I have not been able to see you at all in this, but I have really enjoyed my chat with.
So, Hrithik, first things first. One more time to your mother, Shat Shat Pranam, man, for raising a man like you. Thank you for making this effort. Thank you for encouraging me.
I like this video, chat.
Zimbabweans, I love you. Thank you for being there. You've taken it all, and
That's
it's our time to
beautiful.
celebrate. Disney Hotstar, thank you very much. Great, great, great people. Hrithik Roshan, I love you.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. And to all your fans, you guys are amazing. Keep supporting Vidyut. He's a great guy. And I love you all. And thank you. See you, Vidyut. I'll see you soon. Not been able to see you here. I might as well see you in real soon.
God bless you, man.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye, come again.
Okay.
You go. I see you have so much to say.
So I really enjoyed this. I know now about Kalari Pipe, and I'm sure you guys are gonna let me know about Kalari Pipe. What is it exactly? I'm gonna search something, but would be better if you can suggest some videos about it. I'm gonna keep my spine straight. At least I'll try. Tanya is already into this, so at least I will try. Let's see how much can I do it. Yeah. I enjoyed watching Hrithik. It's nice that he's praising, praising the new talent Vidyut, and Vidyut made his way from modeling, and it wasn't very easy for him. I know. I have seen Commando 1, 2, 3, and now Khuda Hafiz, where he actually got a chance to, there was a movie Jungli as well. Now finally he got a chance to I haven't seen the movie, but I guess it's more of acting, less of action. So
To show himself.
yeah, to show as an untrained person, like he was saying. So I will definitely watch it. I'm just waiting for subtitles to be there so I can watch it with Tanya. It will be interesting. It's always interesting to watch with her because she always have a different point of view of everything. So it's interesting. Everything becomes interesting now.
Yeah, so I also enjoyed so much their conversation because actually whenever I'm watching videos with Hrithik, all the videos, I'm getting so much inspiration, and even in my little stuff which I'm doing daily, I want to do it more, and I feel like whatever is going on, it's right. And maybe it's not connected to Hrithik's life at all, or to whatever he's achieving, but every person has his own goals, and they are different. And seeing how he is achieving his goals makes me work harder for my own.
Yeah.
And over here, seeing how big heart has Hrithik, and how nice person he is, and all this conversation about mom, and it's so great when one person can see and something really great about another one, and not just to pass okay, just so, and that's it. Want to show it to the world, to share, to help, to support over here in spreading something really great. It's not just it's something that makes sense. It's something real. Something what can change people's life.
Yeah.
And something that really worth it. And it's not just some personal stuff. It's also about country, about India, about some kind of respect for your own traditions. And I don't know, it's just so great. I'm getting all these goosebumps even while speaking about all this. I really like Vidyut as well.
Yeah.
He's a really very great person, and I wish him all the success possible.
Yeah, and he's vegetarian.
Yeah.
He's following vegetarian diet and doing exercises. That's
And
cool.
I guess like the way how Vidyut is live his life, like okay, I guess also even inspire Hrithik,
Yeah.
you know, because he's also
He was saying
thinking
like, you
about
know,
this,
I'm inspired from you and
yeah.
I would like to follow your diet or some of the things that you know you do, and it's cool.
I must tell you, like, you know, like I'm vegan and like I'm posting a lot of Instagram about this. Of course, it's like this kind of level, but whenever one of my colleagues or someone I know, like, tell me, you know, because of you, I started to drink water in the morning, like with lemon or something. Like
Yeah. And you feel like, you know, I'm
I
the
feel so
teacher
happy.
of the year.
No, it's not like that, but I really feel so happy because
Yeah,
it's
you
like
feel proud. I know.
one little habit, you know, can help to change other people's life a bit.
Who knows, like this little impact saved them from some disease in future.
Yeah, and
Good karma.
I just really all the time, it also gives me kind of inspiration, like to do it more and to show more, to share some of my experience.
Don't follow me on Instagram because I will tell you to drink cola because I like cola.
You know, actually, whenever we have, like, for example, guests, like even when people come, like our friends sometimes come with kids, and he is inspiring kids for drinking cola or eating some bad food like chips or something, and when their parents are trying to kind of hide all that kind of bad food from them.
So I eat that bad food. That's the plan, you know. Like all the junk food goes in my stomach, and then my stomach will be like.
Okay, now it became too personal, so let's come back to video.
Yeah, so I hope you liked our reaction on this video. We certainly enjoyed this conversation. So follow us on Instagram.
And subscribe channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also follow Hrithik Vidyut, and I guess you might be interested in whatever they were speaking about. Check it out, and maybe you will also do it in your own life. That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you
Dhanyavad
for watching.